It is told at the start of the film that this universe had been divided into three kingdoms many years ago. One is heaven, where the gods used to live. The second was earth, where human beings used to live, whereas demons used to live in the third kingdom, which is underground. There was a great fire, which was the punishment for the demons. Now a bad day was going to appear on the earth, when demons could send the human soul to underworld in place of their souls. In this way, demons could save their life from the chaos of that hell, and they could lead a normal human life again. This was the cause that life of humans on Earth was in danger. So General Zhang is assigned a duty to protect humans from the army of heavens, because demons had to attack the city named Hu. So General Zhang was coming to save the citizens of Hu. On the other side, Hu City is viewed where demons had attacked, because demons wanted to capture the souls of the natives of Hu, so they may get rid from underworld forever. Demons were imprisoning the human souls into a dark crystal of underworld after capturing. That crystal was going to help them to get rid from this hell. But a man named Qi grabs that crystal from underworld in spite of giving his soul. But a lizard demon in underworld suspects on his strange actions, and it immediately takes off his hood from the backside. Then everyone knows in underworld that he is a thief. All demons here alter their normal state into a horrible form, and they step forward to kill that man named Qi. Qi was escaping from everyone here, but a giant demon moves forward to catch Qi quickly, as it is going to capture Qi. Then Qi is rescued by General Zhang. Then Lizard Demon moves ahead to catch them, turning into a girl, but in vain, because they had escaped from here. Now the Demon Lord was in aggression because of losing the most precious thing in Underworld, so it immediately asks the help from its assistant. Her name was Snow Guide. Lord Demon asks Snow Guide to bring back that crystal from that kingdom at any cost. Qi's condition was not good in the human kingdom. The man who had brought that dark crystal here to save the lives of human beings, General Zhang, gives him medication here, which can cure his wounds soon. After this, Zhang makes Qi ready to fight the demons, because they were not going to keep quiet on the theft of their dark crystal, and they will surely approach here to bring it back. Zhang provides Qi a magical hand fan during his training. It was such a hand fan, if Qi used to pour his blood on it, then Qi's physical appearance had changed. It means that he used to transform into a giant demon from human. When Qi comes to his real appearance here, then he is scared, seeing his own reflection in the water. Meanwhile, Zhang explains to him, "You need not to transform yourself before anyone. Otherwise, the people will consider us their enemy." Then Zhang trains him how he may convert himself into a powerful demon. Qi had also a particular sword, transforming himself into this appearance, which was taken out from his spinal cord. Zhang teaches him how to use this sword, and he also trains him for fighting. But Qi's actions was slow, so he required a high speed to fight with a number of people. Zhang also gives him medication along with it. Using it, he could control his demon powers. The citizens of Hu kneel down before the arrived General Zhang, who came from heaven, and Zhang tells them that demons are going to attack us, and we will surely be one from those demons, because we possessed that dark crystal, and after a week, we will resurrect all our dearest, the day when the people are revived. He says to them, when those demons will come to bring back that dark crystal from us, we will eradicate them while fighting. In the next scene, some dancers come on the scene, who had arrived to give their performance in the city Hu. Those all girls were so charming, and they were also attracting all males of the city there. Qi comes to inspect the carriage of these performers, and he is left astonished, seeing a girl who had worn a white dress. Qi feels strange after seeing her and says to her that, "Where had you gone before?" That girl gets angry on this question, and she says, "We never ever met before." And she tells him, "My name is Snow." Qi catches the hand of that girl all of a sudden, and he feels the same coolness in her hand which was in the hands of that girl, with whom Qi was familiar. Then the scene shifts to the past. and the time before 3 years is shown when Kiwi was a student. And Kiwi had seen a girl in front of his house in the snowy night. Kiwi had started to like her at the first sight, and Kiwi had drawn a painting of that girl, seeing her first time. Next day, that girl approaches at Kiwi's house fortunately, and that girl asks Kiwi to stay at his house at night. Kiwi brings him inside his house. That girl asks a question from him before her departure. "Can you ever like the demons?" Kiwi answers her that, "I hate the demons of Underworld. I can never like them." That girl leaves while weeping on this because that girl was a demon. Now that lizard demon who had come into the human world along with those dancers. She notices that all men of this world are in this show. There is only Kiwi who is not in this dance show. On the other side, it is seen that Kiwi was with that girl Snow. They both are talking and Snow was going to kill him with her weapon. As Kiwi observes that she is going to kill him, then he also attacks her. And he paralyzes her. After it, Kiwi quickly moves to the temple where they had kept that dark crystal. Kiwi steals that dark crystal, moving there, because he had detected that demons have reached here, and they are going to steal it tonight. There was Zhang's magical creature was also protecting this dark crystal. Kiwi is going to leave this place that a giant demon comes inside the temple, which is defeated by Zhang's guard creature. On the other side, Snow had also comes into her real look. Now she had gone in search of dark crystal. As she reaches that temple while searching the dark crystal, Kiwi is also seen here in his demon form in this time. They both remain unable to recognize each other, and the fight begins between them. Snow freezes Kiwi, and the lizard demon lifts the dark crystal box. Without seeing it, either there is crystal in that box or not. The fight again begins as lizard demon departs. First of all, Kiwi melts his snow on ice, moving into the water. Then he collects all powers to eradicate Snow. Now he releases his all energy in form of waves. Snow is badly bruised. On the other side, that guard creature tries his best to make the other demon escape from here while blowing fire. Later, it is seen that Demon Lord was waiting for Lizard in Underworld, because she was going to bring the crystal. As Lizard reaches there, seeing her, Lord gets excited. As Lizard unlocks that box, then Lord flies into rage because there was no crystal in the box. Kiwi had already taken out the crystal. Kiwi gives that crystal to Zhang. Now they all had caught those dancers and demons, who were transforming into their real conditions. It means they were transforming into their real demon faces before everyone. Meanwhile, Snow appears there with the aim to kill Zhang, and Zhang converts her into her real human face before everyone, using all his powers. Consequently, all are very shocked. Everyone had left dumb, seeing the real face of Snow. Now Kiwi requests Zhang to let Snow go, because he had affections for Snow. But Zhang ignores him as he is going to attack her. Then Kiwi rescues Snow and he himself is injured. Now the villain kingdom door is shown here in the movie, where Light of Demon was stood there with his prepared army for war. All human soldiers attack those demons here. Many demons come to end. In spite of it, those demons were in large numbering. Now those demons enter the human kingdom. A creature which is like a pet of General Zhang, it attacks Demon Lord, coming outside immediately. Demon Lord was most powerful. He throws that creature aside while defeating it within a minute. Zhang also kills the demons while using his magical powers. Now the Demon Lord had turned to its real look again. Seeing it, Zhang injures Kiwi quickly, so he may face the demon light, transforming himself into his demon. Kiwi had come at the top floor, escaping from demon light, and he was passing from there. Then he attacks the demon light while taking a great jump, and he cuts one of the heads of the demon light among his many heads, and he immediately jumps into a lake. Demon also comes after him in the water, and someone attacks him trickily from his backside. Due to this, Demon Light is infuriated too much, and he damages the ground, hitting on it forcefully. Meanwhile, someone also disappears from there, Zhang orders Qi to kill the Demon Lord, but he leaves Demon Lord alive. Zhang says to Qi, "Kill Snow." Now Qi moves to her in the prison, and he leaves while rescuing her. Now the strange changes had started to appear in Qi. Now Qi attacks Snow all of a sudden, who is secured hardly by Lizard Demon. Then Lizard gives a liquid to Qi, which was given to him by Zhang. She says that the evil powers keep away from the human after taking it, and she reveals the greatest truth of Qi here. She tells that Qi has died before becoming a scholar. She tells that the parents of a few students had presented money to Headmaster to become a scholar. So Headmaster failed Qi to pass them. After it, he was hanged. And she tells that this liquid is given to Qi to keep his body in control, which is given to him by Zhang. It is revealed here that Qi himself is a demon. The changes had started to appear in him when he had not taken liquid for a long time. Through these changes, he had attacked Snow. Now Qi decides here to move to Underworld. After this, he witnesses the monsters. In the end, he meets the leader of Demon, and he realizes after talking with him that he has to take revenge from Zhang, because he had revived him to grab the dark crystal, and he had used him. And Demon Lord also tells him here that you could not come here if you were a human. Now you have come here. It indicates that you are a demon. He starts to trust in Lizard on this fact, and he attacks the demon with his sword. As a result, there is a great explosion and the human real look of Demon Leader appears, and he tells him that it was Zhang who had asked him to attack the human kingdom. Due to this, many demons will be transformed into the humans, and the fear will be created in human beings. In this way, human will accept Zhang as his god without questioning. Actually, he wanted that he may be most powerful man, extracting all souls of humans and demons, that he may rule all over the world, and he may become a powerful deity. Demon Lord says to him here that you can stop Zhang from all these things, and he transfers all his energy into Qi, so he may protect the human beings along with the demons. Next day, Qi was going to tell humans about Zhang, but no human trusts in him because they all had known that he is a demon who had also rescued Snow. At the same time, Zhang comes there and all kneel down on his arrival. But Qi does not kneel himself down before him, and he begins to tell all about him. Zhang uses his magic to keep Qi under his control. Then all humans begin to throw stones on Qi. At last, Qi loses his temper. Seeing him, all soldiers injure him after shooting arrows. Then Snow comes there because no one was trusting in Qi, so he was very angry. So he shouts loudly. Consequently, a storm breaks out in the river. Now he begins to run in rage, and Snow embraces him, coming there. Now Qi was worried on it. That dark crystal is in the possession of Zhang and all will be ended because of it. Thinking it, he falls asleep. When he wakes up, he sees that Snow was not with him and he wished to stop Zhang's aim to kill all. On the other side, it is seen that Zhang had activated that dark crystal. So the human souls were transferring into the dark crystal one by one, and Zhang was becoming most powerful. At the same time, Snow approaches there, and she forbids Zhang of doing so. Then she attacks him with her weapon. That attack is stopped by Zhang's magic. Now Snow changes into her demon form, and she steals the dark crystal. She was going to take the dark crystal on its right place. That Zhang imprisons her. Before it, he may catch the dark crystal. Qi approaches there and he beats Zhang badly. But Zhang creates a protective shield after being healed quickly. Qi breaks it, using his spine sword, and he also hits Zhang with the same sword. Then there is light explosion. Snow is also freed with the ending of Zhang. Qi protects her from falling. Human souls had also started to come into them one by one, and they all had known that real guard is Qi. Now the people gratifies Qi and he makes that dark crystal set on the same place, which was its real place. Now God of Deity calls Qi to heaven, but Qi forbids him, saying, "My real world is underworld," and he moves to the same place. The movie ends on this scene showing it.